Hi there, AJ here from OfflineTV and Friends Vods. In case you missed today's streams, here are some top moments you might want to see. Enjoy today's video.
Okay. I think your rank is bugged. Lol. Guys, I'm gonna say this really casually because it is casual, and don't take this. Don't be sad. All right. I'll make maybe a bigger announcement next year, but I think 2027 will be my last year of streaming. So, but that's like a year. That's a year and a couple months, you know, until that happens. So that's pretty good. And, listen, streaming is like literally so awesome. Like, blessed to be able to play games for a living, you know what I mean? It's like freaking awesome. And I love my community. And I love everybody. But I'm really lucky to have been able to like stream. But I've been saying this, so it's not too crazy. It's not too surprising. And I feel like by saying this, kind of like solidifying that it'll be the end. But that's still a long time. That's still a long time later. Yeah, the end of 2027. Like, I'll stop at the end on the 31st. Is this a Ludwig announcement where you say it but don't? Imagine. I've been thinking about this a lot for like the past year. 1 and 2 years, you know, I've been thinking about this a lot. And you guys know that streaming to me personally is not like the most fulfilling thing for me. I mean, you guys make it awesome though. You guys make it a lot of fun. Whoa, don't say sad. There's a lot of sad going on. It's not that sad. We have a lot of time together still. It's like 2 years technically if you think about it. We still have 2 years, 2 whole years. A year and a couple months till the beginning of the end. But if you think about it, we have like 2 years. But I do want to find something fulfilling. Something fulfilling in the heart, you know? But I think it was a good run. Like, damn, it's been hella long. Who knows? What if I come back? Omega lol. Like, I try my new journey. 3 months in, I'm like, damn. Who said to stop streaming? I come back. That'd be crazy. But no. If anything, I will talk about it more next year. I'm just giving like a pre-warning because I think, you know, my community would want that. They would want that pre-warning. I am crying. Don't cry. 2026 is the last year? No. 2026 is not the last year. 2027. 9 to 5 job. I wish you good luck and a nice boss. Hey, thanks, man. Are you pursuing professional Hearthstone Battlegrounds? Is that why? You got me, cat. Oh my god. Someone say retirement party? Pause champ. Listen, we should make it a party. It shouldn't be sad. It should be like a party. We should just keep dancing. It'll be freaking awesome. Damn, I remember Scuff Mic here, but I know. I will make sure that I at least go out with a bang. Like, I'll make sure 2027 will at least be a lot of fun. But that's why I have to spend 2026 kind of like planning it out. So it will be a lot of work and effort, but it is what it is. Next chapter of my life, here I come. It's scary though. Like, I'm scared thinking about it. I'm like, ooh, what if this is like the worst choice I make in my life? But I gotta make that first step somewhere. Will you relocate us? You guys will find a new home. It'll be good. You can always come back to streaming. Yeah, I know I can, but I shouldn't. Not relocating. That's crazy. Might wait here for years. Listen, everyone else will probably still be streaming. And it's not like I'll stop playing games with my friends. I'm sure I'll find time. 2027 homeless arc. Whoa, guys. There's still so much time. This is crazy. You guys are making this too dramatic right now. We have like 2 whole years. And you guys are in shambles. 2 years is a long time, for the record. It's a long time, but it also goes by fast.
And cherish your youth, you know? I saw this TikTok Myung showed me, and it was like a skit where it was like, this person was like 80 something, and for a day she woke up in her 32-year-old body, and she saw her mom, and her mom was alive. She hugged her kids, her pets, her, you know, and it was like, damn. I was like, she looked at her hands, and they were so youthful, and she looked at her face and her husband, and I was like, what the heck? Got me crying in the club. I was like, wow. You know, so that's us right now. You know, we're young. We're young, and there's a lot of life to hopefully live. And dude, don't even get me started, Mitch. Oh, frick, like I've been so emotional lately because like my family had a get together the other day, and then like my cousin sent me a photo of my family, and like they look so happy, but everybody's like so clearly older, and I'm like, oh my god, like everyone looks so much older than like in general, you know? I mean, not just growing up, but it's like, oh, it's supposed to make me happy, but it made me sad. And I was like, oh man, why wasn't I there? Why was I in Paris? But again, it made me reflect a bit. But yeah, everyone's getting older. You're getting older. Time moves faster the older you get, which is such a sad thing. But like, you know, but then you really cherish things, and you know, so I guess just like, yeah. And have a nice rest, and brush your teeth, and enjoy the simple things. That's nice too. Oh yeah, I know. I gotta go home to my parents so bad. My dad's 70th birthday is in 2 weeks. Oh my god. My mom and my dad's 70th birthdays aren't in 2 weeks. My mom turns 70 on the 20th. Oh my god, that's crazy to say 70. And my dad turns 70 on the 23rd. The big 7-0. Isn't that insane? Oh my god. Yeah, 70. Big gift. Oh god, I gotta think of a present. I know, Janice, it's so insane. I'm like, what is going on? Hi, Dakin. How are you? We are in our 30s though. Yeah, well, some of us. You are their present. Stop. Thanks for the existential crisis. Don't worry, I have them all the time, and I'll drag you guys along with me, and they just get more and more frequent as you get older. So, you get used to them. I think your brother streaming is a good present you gave him this year. Yeah. Honestly, I think so too. Yeah, I would take my parents to Disneyland, except I think they're having a little trouble walking. So, like, we were supposed to go to Switzerland in September, actually, but we had to cancel because not so mobile. So, I don't know about that, but maybe something. I'll do something. Or like I grew up in NorCal. There's a place called Shadowbrook that I grew up going to a lot, and it's like this really fun little restaurant. And so maybe I could take them there, or the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. And the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk and the warm California sun boardwalk. It's really cute. It has this little elevator that it takes you down. It looks a little shady, but can you see it? But it's really pretty. And you go in there and you get in at the top and it takes you down. And you always have a nice little small talk with whoever's in there with you. Yeah. Yeah. When your dad was calling you guys to help with the metal making, it was so wholesome, dude. That like warmed my heart, because it was just like I never thought streaming would be something that would like bring my family closer together, but actually like to have my dad, my brother, and myself just like all, you know, involved in that.
I don't want to say this because I think it's bad, but I feel like as a Twitch streamer, I'm either not entertaining enough, or my type of streamer has been outdated. I think that it's really hard to grow as a gaming streamer, especially as a variety streamer, which is something I already do, but in general, I think it is almost impossible for me, which is bad, because all I really want to do is stream and play games, but I don't think I can do that anymore. But the thing is, I think the new meta is IRL, and I do all my clips, all my shorts, always do well with IRL. What can I say? I'm a charming ass dude, but I a lot of times I don't want to do that. Like I got a lot. Most of my fame from before was when I was incredibly charming IRL, plus I played games. But I think that I can't do both at the level necessary to grow. I'm working on it. It's something that I will try to figure out, and I'll try to push and prod certain things. But like the real talk about IRL is that I don't like doing IRL because I hate being in an area, having multiple cameras in the same area. Even when OTV was doing IRL, we only did IRL with one person or two people at most at a place. When I vlog, if two people pull out vlog cameras, I don't vlog, because I hate. It feels like you take yourself out of the moment. And if multiple people do that, it lessens the quality of the overall vlog for everyone. So for me, I never ever do that. But because I feel like it's like maybe a personal problem. I think all the top IRL streamers do not give a shit about that. You just power through, you know? But it's always been a thing that I do, and I think I don't really see myself changing. Even nowadays, when I vlog, I very rarely vlog with a full group. If you ever see my vlogs, it'll always be like one person. Even if I'm at an area with a full group of people, I'm vlogging with a small group because I hate vlogging with other vloggers. Yvonne is just about the only vlogger I can tolerate, because like that's just one. But there was a period of time where like me and Lily would just stop vlogging because two people would bring out the vlog cameras, we just close ours, it'd be done. We just don't vlog. There are examples of great desktop streamers that have grown, but I think using NL is like using the case of Queso as one that have grown through purely games. They are very, very, very unique and very good at what they do. I don't think it's one of those things where like you could just, the idea that I could shave my head, wear glasses, and become NL and grow my viewership is like not realistic. I think just like for Queso, like I can't do what he does, man. Like, there's a reason they're so big, because no one can be NL. That guy is fucking crazy. Off the dome, this guy is fucking nuts, man. You're Chinese, so you're 10%. They're true. But I do think it's just an interesting thing. I think as long as content develops, you really have to stay with the development. And it's really interesting. I think that I've definitely been coasting for a couple years, and it's caused my ability to keep up to be worse. I think as you're developing content, this is something you learn when you start, is you push yourself a lot in different ways just to figure out what works and what doesn't. But as like, I think TikTok has really evolved, and shorts and YouTube in general, I kept doing the same thing. So I didn't really push myself in ways that kind of made me see what I liked or didn't like doing. And having to do that while starting a little bit late kind of sucks, but I do have to go do that. So I will, it's my own damn problem. I'll figure it out. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon, guys. That's just me talking about my content creation life. Are collabs also the trend? Not necessarily. I actually think, for instance, I think NL sometimes loses viewership when he collabs, because he can no longer just off the top dome say all his bullshit, which is hilarious. I think he might be the only streamer I've ever seen that loses viewers during a collab. Not because the collab is bad, but because like people really like him. He is the one of a kind guy. And if he's in like a big collab, like it's not. What a unique individual. I love that.